Just wanted to give a review of the GODOX AD300Pro. It comes with a very nice case. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's pretty sturdy. Let's see. Instructions and some desiccants. Don't really need that. I also don't know if you guys can tell how small this unit is. It is so small. I actually have an AD600. But I think this is going to replace that for my outdoor shoots because I most of the time don't need 600 watts of power, and that AD600 is the first generation one, and it is heavy. This thing is so compact. Granted, yeah, it's 300 versus 600, but I think this is going to be more than enough for my needs, even outdoors. Here we go. I can't impart to you guys how light this actually is. For example, this is a EF 70 to 200 2.8. This is the new AD300 Pro 2. It is actually shorter than the 70 to 200. It's a little bit wider, but it's so much lighter. So if you're doing a shoot, you can theoretically put this in your backpack. Here's the battery. Let's see, get that cap off. Power it on. There you go. Heard it go off. Well, that beep means we're in business. Yeah. So let me do some test shots and I'll put the video on that. Before I show you an example of this mounted and ready to go, I actually automatically synced it to my X3. And yeah, worked like a charm. Right, so I have the AD300 mounted. Very easy. Again, very light. So you don't actually need a very strong light stand for this because it is that light. Just taking a picture of some houseplants, but I'm going to do it with a macro lens. And if you guys know anything about shooting macro, you need a lot of light. I'm going to shoot this at f5, 100 ISO. And I'm just going to use TTL, actually. All right. All right, so I replaced the boring houseplants with a thing of tortilla chips. So let me aim this a little bit better. There we go. And you know what? Why don't we use the modeling light? I'm going to take it to free. Look at that. So I can see exactly where it's going to hit, which it's hitting what I need. So I'm going to turn it off. And all right, it's time to start shooting. Again, I'm going to leave it in the TTL. And I'm going to use my macro lens at f5. There we go. While we're here, I actually want to show you the strength of the modeling lamp that's built in. So hit that for model. And look at that. That's almost flashlight. Okay. So honestly, if you guys are using this at nighttime, the modeling lamp itself might be strong enough to actually cover what you need if you just need a little bit of light on a subject outside. As soon as you turn on the modeling lamp, though, you do hear the fan kick in, which is great because it'll keep it from overheating. Need to turn it off, just hit. There we go. So just to give you guys a scale again, this is the EF 70 to 200 2.8. This is a macro 100 2.8. And this is the GODOX AD300 Mark II. It really is the size of a lens, so that means you can throw it in your bag with you when you're going for a shoot outdoors. So, I mean, you saw the examples of me using it. Honestly, for this price point and the amount of power that you get and how compact it is, I think if you're on the fence, you shouldn't be. You should grab it. It's a lot lighter than a 600. That's a lot lighter than the 400. I think once you get into a 400, it starts becoming that bulky rectangle. This is a perfect in between. Yeah, just the sheer, I mean, I can't say it enough. The size to power to weight to price ratio makes this a really compelling buy.